Hang on. This looks familiar. Hello and welcome to the Scorched Ocean Developers Commentary with kingkaider. In this I'll be playing around. I'll probably be cheating occasionally to show you off little features. I will be getting all the hidden items I can remember. I don't know how many that is. I was working on this map for quite a while. But, you know, hopefully this will be less of a Let's Play and more of a developer's commentary. Although occasionally I will just be swearing repeatedly at my luck with spawners and glitches. So, with that in mind, let's get started. The rules are pretty simple. My custom signs for this one are: in this map you may try any path that is possible to you. Remember that later will are harder though. Good luck and may your corpse burn bright and long. The story, I won't spoil this for you now, because, to be honest, the story in this map isn't hugely important. There are some it is, and there are some it isn't. This is one of the ones it is not. Okay, right. I gave you this to start with, because especially with the food, a lot of people never actually got any, from zombies, etc. Is what I was hoping was going to happen in the beta tests, so I left you some food around. First things first, we need to do is to get up to this tree. The amount of people I see trying to climb the stone is bizarre. I've given you this tree, you'll have to work for it next time. Yeah, basically, this tree was just given to you so that you can make some basic supplies on this island before you travel onwards. And there is one hidden chest on this starting island. I can't quite remember where it is though. Can I see it from up here? Yes, I can. It's up there. It only contains mushroom soup, so I'm not that bothered about getting it right now though. Let's get ourselves down. Okay, right. To be honest, I'm going to make my base downstairs, so there's not much point me doing anything up here. I'm pleased with how many people spot this. I did wonder whether it was going to be so obvious that there was a big square hole here, but nope, most people spot this pretty quickly. You know, a lot of people are terrified of the jump. It is possible, actually, to kill yourself on that jump if you land on the glass like an idiot. But seeing as I can't see a reason you would deliberately land on the glass, wait, let's just, yes, good. Ooh, spooky noises. You would deliberately land on the glass? It's your own fault. Right, let's just move on to... Okay, actually no, let's talk about this for a minute. F1, yes. This area was designed with the idea that you could travel to any intersection you wanted to start with. I designed it to look a little like a sort of... Depending on what texture pack you use especially. In quite a lot of people's videos, this is a very dark room. So you essentially have a big black circle with some glowstone stars in it. And that was sort of deliberate. The idea was the whole place looked like it was built in not space, but an alternate dimension. You're travelling between the intersections. Let's have that back now. Yeah, to Isla Spawn, to intersection 1, to intersection 2, and to the third way. It's deliberately called the third way and not intersection 3 for a reason. You'll see why when I actually get to it. I am going to be doing all this in order. Right. I was going to be showing off some things that a lot of people I know haven't seen. Because they just weren't paying attention. I don't know. I think some of the things I put in here are really easy to spot, and some people just... Oh! Mouse! Work! Are just walking straight past them. But there you go. Right, okay, now let's set myself up. Right. Hopefully I can do this in a zero death run. When I fail that horrifically and I look like an idiot, excuse me. When I failed that horrifically and look like an idiot, you can all laugh at me because I die on my own map. But on the other hand, I won't be resorting to things such as tunnelling, etc. Because my own map, whoop, I know where things are. That'd be cheating. Right. Gardens maintenance kit. That's what it says on the tin, really. I've not actually had anything charge me through this tunnel before in the 3,926 playthroughs I've done of it. Basic spear. The mentality behind the spears is that I hate how little durability stone swords have, especially when you're playing a map like this one, in which you'll be going through a lot of swords. It just seems irritatingly, why am I not hitting him? It seems irritating to have to carry so many swords at once, and iron swords are a little overpowered for the early areas. I mean, if you get an iron sword from a zombie, by all means use it. That's... I started building this when you could do that, so I'm not worried, to be honest. Yep, I left some coal in here. Are you too lazy to mine? Is it too tedious? Here, have one coal. I've got enough torches for the time being, so I'll come back and mine this off camera. Yeah, Demeter Gardens. I didn't even show you the name of the area. Sorry, I was talking about something. I can't remember what now. I have a habit of rambling about things when I have a good chance. So you'll probably hear me talking about the map a lot. Like I said, this is definitely a developer commentary as opposed to a let's play. Ooh, infighting. Oh, you're not infighting. I'll leave you to get hit in the face. Need to eat. Let's back up a bit. Now the first intersection is designed to be fairly easy, for the most part. The necropolis, which is the furthest part of this intersection, is actually designed to be slightly harder to remind you that you can if you want to go and explore. There are easier areas in the necropolis to do. I mean, I'll do it in this intersection before I do other things, but that's because, hey, I made the map. I've got to try and take on a challenge. Ooh, that was not an ideal place to get myself stuck, especially with vine hitboxes. This isn't going well already. Let's just... that wasn't what I was trying to do. Ugh, I hate vine hitboxes. When I made this bit, the vine hitboxes weren't quite so obnoxious. Ooh, I've not seen anyone have so many troubles with them as I have already. Oh yeah, that reminds me. The other part of this spear that means I'm perfectly happy with you having an unlimited durability stone sword is that you can't block with it. Creepers everywhere! Stop blowing up my bloody torches! Whoa, where did you come from? There are no spawners in here. Oh, just leave my torches alone. I'm gonna die already. Let's back up for a sec. How did you? Well, this is I'm having words. Having worse luck with the mob spawns than any of the other Let's Players I've seen, so I suppose you can call that karma. Yeah, that's not ideal. Oh well. Let's go again. There we go, got my frames per second back. I don't know why that does that. I wonder if it's probably because of the vines. Let's try and make some headway again. Ouch. Oh, more than my stock torches already. Probably because those creepers blew up about 7 in one place. Okay, let's go and grab some more from the chests at the intersection then. Really should have been paying attention to that when I was, you know, out here. Why did I just stop? I was sprinting. Yeah, the intersection's a fairly simple design. There's not much to talk about here. It's an intersection. You go across it. Yeah. Yeah, Demeter Gardens, Hesperus Planetarium, and the Necropolis. This intersection is very Greek-inspired. Well, I say Greek-inspired. The names are Greek-inspired. And the Necropolis is a play on the Acropolis. I hear you, something's talking about. Let's see if I can actually get to this chest now. Hooray! Basic equipment. Right. Arrows. I still need a bow. I'll have that. I'll have that, I'll have that, I'll have that, I'll have that. I'll leave the cakes there for the time being. Ouch. You gonna be kind enough to drop me a bow? Nope. Ah, well. I do try to leave arrows around, although my experience with the map is that actually a lot of the time you're much better off just charging in, sword blazing, and trying to snipe things. Yeah. White wool, pretty easy. Also, a note on my fleecy boxes, or fleecy crates, or fleece crates, depending on what you call them. I still call it a fleecy box, or its official name is fleece crate. I've played far too many other maps to not call it a fleecy box. More arrows. Yeah, they're made out of, well, to be honest, to start with, I didn't want to use the classic Vex brick glowstone thing, partly because they're huge, and partly because I quite wanted to distinguish oh, come on, I didn't stand in that. Partly because I wanted to distinguish myself from every other CTM mapper ever. So I haven't done that. Right. Hesperus Planetarium. For this, I'm actually going to use a sword, and I'm not going to take all this stuff with me. I'm definitely not going to take that with me. What am I going to take with me? Probably just what's in my inventory now. Lag again. Wonder if it's all this lava doing it. Yeah, the planetarium is kind of dangerous if you get the wrong spawns in here. Again, there are no spawners. Necropolis is the first place I put spawners. But yeah, welcome to Hesperus Planetarium. For those who aren't in the know, Hesperus is the only name the Greeks gave to any planet, and it was Venus because they thought it was a star. Because, you know, they weren't as good at astronomy as we are. Welcome to Hesperus Planetarium. We hope you enjoy your visit, but please remember this is above all else an educational facility. We do ask that you stay on the green viewing route, as a fall could be potentially dangerous. We also ask that you bring no food or drink into the viewing room. We thank you for your help and cooperation. We hope to see you again. There's no food or drink. I know some people considered that a warning that I was imposing, that's a word, a rule that you couldn't bring food in. No, I wasn't. If you want to impose that rule on yourself, that's cool. But yeah, this is just all story. Make things look cool. These planets are all named in Greek. See if you can work out why. I'll show you why. Also, if bridging is kind of allowed, is kind of being a little girl. Don't play like a little girl. Fairly self-explanatory there. Yeah. The planetarium is just a long, winding... Oh, that was ideal. Green route through a planetarium. Well, it says on the tin. Now, let me show you this sign. Right. I have one Let's Player who can sort of read Greek, which was interesting because he sort of understood it. Apparently you pronounce that derma. What it actually means is leather. So all of these planets are named after what's in them. In quite a lot of cases, that's nothing, or nil, or 0. I spent quite a while on Google Translate, working out various words for nope, nothing, etc., and copying and pasting them over. I actually wrote on the signs in Cyrillic using single-player commands and the sign edit tool. I'll dump that in there because I don't want to throw all my prospective armour into the lava. Oh, come on, why am I lagging in here? I should really know why I'm lagging in my own map, but I don't. I did leave some coal in here in case the player sucks at finding coal or comes in here first. I just saw a zombie fall off. Yeah, I did design it so that you could see chests from up higher on the route. I mean, from up there you can see 4 or 5 of the chests in here. But yeah. This area, I like this area. That says nothing or some such. Need more torches again. In here your best route is to just knock things off, but I'm really sucking at getting sprint attacks because my sprint isn't working very well. And I almost just flew straight off the edge there. That would have been embarrassing. Right, let's get some more torches again. I'd really been slightly more prepared coming to face this one. It's not difficult, I just wouldn't carry everything ever with you, to be honest. Again, like I said, there are no spawners. I mean, yeah, you can get unlucky and end up with skeleton shooting you off. That's how the cookie crumbles. Oh, come on, lag. I wonder if it's these doors, actually. I doubt it is, but you know. Doors can be laggy-ish. Yeah, I can't remember what I hid in all of these, because this was one of the very first things I did on the map. And I took quite a long hiatus from the map while I did my A-levels. Yeah, that's how you... Oh, hello, creeper. Yeah, this is how I designed you to try and take on this area. Yeah, I'm fairly sure you can see a chest in that one. Yeah, well, there's definitely a break in the glowstone. What's in it? Ooh, a decent pick. Unbreaking 2, efficiency 2. That's quite good, actually. I like that. Yeah, I just dumped some random useful stuff in these. There is somewhere an iron sword with some good enchants on it. But to be honest, in the way of good loot, that's about it. I really just left you some loot. I wasn't too bothered about what it was. As long as it was, you know, not overpowered. The intersection you're in, skeletons are the worst thing ever in here. Let's back off. Is that skeleton still alive? I don't know. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's eat. Regen health. There's zombies, I don't see a skelly though. So that's good news. Yeah, this path was made with world edit. It's a pretty simple job. Oh man, the moon just fell off. Which is good because I think I might have looked at him. And there was a noise. One sec, guys. Nope, okay, don't worry. That wasn't anything important. Don't think I left anything on that one. I'm probably actually missing quite a few chests myself. Most of these chests are fairly inconsequential, I'll be honest. Yeah, I designed it so you could see the chests from up here, particularly. I can look around and I've already seen 2 or 3, just from standing here. Off you go. Yeah, there's one there. You can see one there. You can see one there. Yeah, that should tell you to look in them if you weren't going to look in them anyway. But yeah, they're all named after what's in them. In some cases this leads to names like nothing. In some cases this leads to names like leather. In one case this leads to a name hidden deep, which if you can read Greek is great for you. Here we go, the wool. Because you get the iron sword. I can't remember which one it is though. I have a vague feeling I know roughly where it is. Go on then, let's go and have a look. Oop, I don't like lagging out when I'm up on this platform. Yeah. It is perfectly possible to just get shot off by a skeleton in here and die. Sorry, but I can't really do much about the difficulty level there. I don't think I hit anything in that one. I haven't had a look in that one. So let's have a look in that one. I didn't quite light the place up. Stone shovels. Actually, now I think about it, I think some of them have some humorous names. I think that one might well have been called Spoons from memory, after the infamous badge spoons. Is there anything in that one? Nope. Yeah. They're not Easter eggs. Well, the stuff in them isn't Easter eggs. Stuff in them's there for taking. I'm lagging horrendously, I don't like it. Right, now, from memory, this is the one I dubbed Hidden Deep. Oh yes, what a guess. Fire aspect 5. I could totally remember what I put on these things. That only took 1 block to get up to it as well. Which way am I going around now? Yeah, this way. Whoop, 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 whoop. It also helps if you're not an idiot and can actually walk forwards without throwing yourself to your own impending death. But you know, that's an optional extra. In you go. Yeah, there's some other stuff in here as well. I'm not that bothered about going and getting it. None of it's game breaking. That iron sword is by far the best thing in here. Am I going to be using it? Maybe. I probably will in this next area, actually, just for the blocking. Okay. So that's 2 wools got. I think I'll get the rest of this chicken. Trade that out just so I've got some decent blocks in slot 4. Right, the necropolis. Warning, if using hard difficulty, the wooden doors in here... Oh god, wooden door sounds. One sec. That was what I wanted. This will be a bit quieter, but it saves you having banging doors everywhere. Warning, if using hard difficulty, the wooden doors in here will no longer pose a barrier to mobs. In playtesting, this area was... Ouch! Very difficult. One reason I nullified this was that I used wooden doors to sort of cap what could spawn when, or what could get to you when. I need to block, I need to light all these up. I'm out of torches. That was not clever. So once again, I need to run away to get torches. Being prepared in my own map is a good idea. I only got 1 more chest to loot torches from. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Yep, okay, let's grab all the torches. These torches were so that you had some torches at the intersection, and didn't have to battle your way to the coal without being able to see anything. Oh wait, I picked up a bow somewhere. Power 1. Right, let's grab some arrows. I didn't even realise I picked up a bow. What did I do with my arrows? There. Okay, right. Oh, shut your mouths. Or bang your hands. Die in a hole. Yeah. There are zombie spawners in here. To be honest, the best solution to this area is just to light everything up as quickly as you can.